D&D, good men and women of All Star, Monster, and Lancer, and Comic. Mick Dog Archangel giving us a wee shout out, heads up on this awesome day above ground again. Another amazing day. But I've loads of information here. I'm just going to give you a quick. I've done this a few times. I've given you all the PDFs on everything they've done from 2019 or thereabouts, and all the different things, the COVID, 5G, everything else. These are the vaccines for our kids and the poisons, parasites, and everything else they're putting into it, the depopulation agenda. The 5G, illegally installed, no health and safety, environmental impact statement, no insurance policy, it's all a lie. The detrimental effects it's having on us and all the illnesses, so called C19 bullshit. It was all radiation sickness. You know what I mean? This is from the world. This is the police. We don't even done this to try and help the police and the prison staff and the ambulance and the fire brigade about the detector devices used on their chest. They're just that docile. They don't want to know. They don't care. They don't realise why the sickness in their forces and is through the roof, and everyone's so debilitated. This is an open letter from the British medical doctors, health and safety on the Wi-Fi mobile from 24th of March 2014. I mean, it's the EMF in 2014 and Wi-Fi, everything else was bad for us. So it was only 3G then. I mean, maybe 4G sometimes. But so what's it now at 5 and 6G? I mean, when the doctors, medical doctors 11 years ago says that it's bad for our health, but we all sit holding the phone in their hand, leave our modems on. The scumbags tell us not to turn the modems off at night time, and that's the worst thing you can do, because that's when they're doing us worse. From 11 minutes past 9 at night, 11 minutes past 9, that signal is whacking up. I mean, 9/11, 9/11, everything's about numbers. It's like the 23rd of the 5th, 2025, and then lo and behold, I didn't know about this date until the 23rd, about this spiritual date and stuff like that, and these things happening, and even on the 13th of June, and then leading up till the end of June, and then the 7th of July, and then 9 September 9/11. All these dates are specific for certain reasons. These people are trying to distract us with Palestine, Israel, Iran, all the rest of bullshit, while they cook our brains and lead us down the garden path, man. We have every information what they're doing, man. Every fact and figure, the bar library, fucking the UCC codes, the birth certificates is fraudulent. It's a fraudulent birth certificate. You know what I mean? They when they get you to cut the cord and then the placenta, that's what you're registering as a birth certificate, not you as the living man. You're registering the placenta and the cord. When you cut it, you're in the verbal contract without you realising. This is nothing but deception and skullduggery at the highest order. And it's divided my family, because they said it with the register in 2016 and more or less, and then again in 2023. I mean, when I had Katie Rose, you know what I mean? I mean, but not one of them would say, "Oh fuck, we got it wrong. That's just all my fault." They're all still trying to pick something from 15 years ago and 19 years ago, and it's mental how ignorant and arrogant our people are, man. And you deserve what's coming. Every adult I know, man, you deserve what's coming. We have done everything. I've studied law, man, for near 5 years, and the best I can to understand parse, syntax, and grammar, to read documents, understand what medical shit was, and do everything to do it, and you just choose to still continue to poison your brains with cocaine, alcohol. You still poison the nasal spray. I know it offends my mates because they sell them and all that in sunbeds and all that, but they're fucking poisoning our kids. I know we all have to get a turn, but why can't I get a turn? Why can't I be greedy? Because I have compassion, empathy, and love for my family. Because you just have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, but just can't do nothing. Your vibration is totally off because you believe in Aziz, or Jesus, whatever you want to call him. You don't want to see who Yeshua was, Joshua, son of Joseph, and son of Marion or Helen, Marion, I'll stick with Marion, and husband to Mary, and a whole rebellion and bloodline and alchemy and vibration of God and everything. But you all choose to listen to the bloody Catholic Bible or Protestant Bible or fucking the Devil Bible. You know what I mean? Because that's all you can call that there. Because all it wants to do is hurt people and control. But we've done the information. You can all share the videos and say this. Come on, there are videos from years ago that I posted. And you just need to do something. They're trying to get signal up. The 5G goes up, you're gone. Man, 5G is part of the main problem, the main agenda. There's all the information there, man. There's everything on the waysupni.com website and the wakeupera.com website. Everything, or my YouTube channel, man, everything. We can't be refuted or rebutted anything, but we're going to be tortured and harassed. And the so-called Republican Antifa scum and turning our people against us. And when we're standing for our kids against the paedophilia, the rapes, the 10%, this is only a 10% figure, so there's 4,100 rapes over in order. If that's only 10%, that could be anywhere to 40,000 plus rapes that's happened in over a year. But no one says nothing. Look at the murders, 19 murders this year alone, 400 in 3.5 years, all by your visitors. You are welcome in, sleeping with all the women. I mean, disgrace to yourselves, never mind your children. You're the bloody disgrace to God. You just have to face him. Absolutely as well, alright. And I pray that he has mercy on your souls, but you all had due diligence. So you can't have mercy when you knew before. I mean, you were told and you still choose to ignore. You were given a light, every one of us was given a light, and you all choose to ignore. So you're the spur, no one to blame but yourselves.